The more you work, the better your life gets. Now, a lot of people will probably be like, well, yeah, obviously, like, whatever. A lot of people are probably going to be saying that. Obviously, the more you work, the better your life gets. The reason why I'm making this video is because I want to dive deeper into this. Yeah, let's just dive deeper into this topic. I love to dive deep. The more you work, the better your life gets. Let's dive deep. If you can construct your life as a man to only do things that are constructive and productive and things that get your life moving in the right direction, that's when your life gets better. You know, your life is going to get better at that point. When you do things that aren't incongruent with your goals and with your mission and with your purpose and with where you actually want to be in life, then that's where you're going to be on that downward slope in life. If you could construct your life to only do work and do as much work as possible every single day, no matter what, your life will improve. And your life will improve at a more rapid pace. People who work 9-to-5 jobs and they only work those 8 hours, and let's say they stay with that company for 5 to 10 years, will they make more money? Yes, they will. After 5 to 10 years, you're going to make more money. You know, you're going to get a raise, all that stuff. But let's say the time you weren't working, you read some books. Let's say you worked even more hours than 40 hours a week. Or let's say you started a side hustle/business. If you did those 3 things outside of you working, that's doubling your work hours. Elon Musk talked about it. I mean, the normal person works 40 hours a week. If you can work double what the normal person works, you're going to be a more competent man. Your life is going to improve that much more. It's not about just being better than other people. It's not really just about that. It's a matter of being a better you, a better yourself. And I can't relate to people who want to have fun. So let me give you an example. Like, if you're working all those hours, you don't go out and have fun. You don't go out drinking. You don't go smoking. Because you don't have time for that. You have time to make money and you have time to work. That's all you have time for. You don't have time for BS. But a lot of people, they just can't control their minds, and they're just so addicted to these simple pleasures that their life just goes on a downward angle. Drugs, alcohol, sex, getting their life out of control. You need to have your life in control. The way you do that is by controlling your mind. Controlling what you can control every day. Because your mindset is the number one thing you have to control every day. You gotta control it. If you can work more, like 24 hours a day, obviously you can't because you have to sleep, but if you can construct your life to only work in the time that you're alive and that you're breathing, your life will improve that much faster than the example I just listed before. If you're working 8 hours a day with a company and you do that for 5 to 10 years, like, are you going to grow? Yeah. But you're going to grow at a much faster pace if you put in more hours and more work and you eliminate yourself from all pleasure. That's how much faster and pace you're going to grow. I believe as human beings, our whole purpose here is to grow. Like, as a man especially. As a woman, things get handed to you, but as a man, you have to work for what you get. So that requires you to do more work. That requires you to get a second job. That requires you to put in more hours. That requires you to learn as much information as possible so that way you're never behind on anything. That requires you to hit the gym. That requires you to live up to a standard, to live up to obligations for yourself, for other people. Requires responsibility. These things are important. These things are like very, very important. People want to get away from these things. People don't want to avoid the problems. People want to avoid responsibility. You shouldn't be avoiding any of that. You should be working every single moment you're alive to doing something productive that's going to get you better. I mean, life is all life is learning. But like I said, if you can double those work hours, if you can work not 40 hours, but 80 to 100 hours a week, your work will double, your life will double. So double your work, double your life. That's the video I will have for you today. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share the video, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.